Okay, I get how the wheel turns on bikes. There's a center turn bolt, basically, that swivels, that is connected to the axle, and the axle only goes through one wheel, the front wheel. Um, and there's an axle there, and it's got its two side connections that go up to a center turn bolt, which is connected to your frame. Um, Probably on a pole, but it's a center turn bolt. And that's all you need for that wheel to turn. And the back wheel just drags along straight behind in whatever direction it's already going. The front wheel is the only one that needs to turn. But that's how they turn the bicycle, how your handle turns. That makes sense to me. What doesn't make sense to me is a car. A car has four wheels, not, and even if the front two are the only two that steer, it would have to have that center turn bolt in the center of the axle of the two wheels to turn, and it would have to push the axle and different, it would have to, you would have to spin it around that center turn bolt with the handles or whatever. It would be like having handles even though you have a steering wheel. It would steer basically the handles. I don't know why on cars they don't have handlebars. They have a steering wheel. It doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. Because it seems like they should have that turn bar that they have on a bicycle. Cars don't make sense to me. But anyway, that's how you would turn your wheel on a bicycle, is that center bolt that would turn. It would turn around, and you would use your handles to turn it, to turn your wheel, to turn the axle on the wheel. And like if you turn to the right, it would push the right axle the same amount, and if you turn to the left, it would turn the left part of the axle the same amount. But yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me how on cars they do that with a steering wheel. It seems like they should have a handlebar. It's just weird. Yeah, so anyway, I've been thinking about that. And basically, it's like a tricycle. A bicycle is like a tricycle. The back wheel just glides along behind the front wheel. Wherever the front wheel goes, it goes automatically because it's going in a straight line. It doesn't have to turn. And the two wheels on a tricycle are the same. They go around behind it. They don't have to turn. They just go in a straight line. But I could understand that for a car, that the two wheels in the back would just go behind them in a straight line and wouldn't have to turn. But the whole steering wheel thing has got me befuddled.